Neighbors in a Gloucester County community say they are in shock tonight after a man was shot and killed by police. I'm Shayna Humphreys.
I'm Jason Martinez. This happened overnight in Mantua Township. That's where we find Hank Flynn tonight, and Hank, authorities remaining pretty tight-lipped about exactly what happened.
They are, Jason. They did tell us a little bit this afternoon, but hey, listen, take a look for yourself. State investigators continue to pour through this house in the 200 block of Elm Avenue in Mantua. A man shot to death last night by local police. According to the state attorney general's office, they lead the investigation here, Jason, Shayna, because of that police involvement. State investigators have been combing through the house all day long. The neighbors are unequivocal in their shock. They say this never happens here. Until last night.
Any idea what might have got this going?
No idea at all. He was by himself and seemed to be a pretty quiet guy.
Police responded to a 911 call about 1:30 a.m. last night. An attorney general's office press release says during an encounter on this 200 block of Elm Avenue, one officer fired his weapon, fatally wounding the man. Joe Nunes across the street is flabbergasted.
It's strange to hear something went on in there. But if there was anything bothering them, they didn't know anything.
That was the biggest question neighbors had today. Why?
And, we made friends through the gate because my backyard is his backyard.
Neighbors say the victim, who the AG's office would not identify, was a good guy and an Air Force veteran of more than 2 decades.
Just that he was a veteran and he was out of the service now, and he was taking over his grandparents' house. He was getting it all fixed up and everything.
A slew of spent shell casing sat by the driver's side door of the Mantua police cruiser for most of the morning. The Attorney General's office said that beside the victim, a .45 caliber handgun was found. They add that police applied first aid, but that the victim died at Jefferson Hospital in Washington Township.
I mean, it's a quiet neighborhood. A lot of elderly people live here. So I wouldn't think anything like that would happen in Mantua.
Yeah, and it did, and police are still investigating exactly why, as you can see right here and now, guys. We have spoken with some people in the neighborhood who claim to be close to the victim. Some of them have told me that the man had struggled with depression, as many veterans do. Another told me that he had had guns confiscated from him by local police. That is not confirmed at this point whatsoever, guys. Again, state investigators going through the house here. Any police-involved shooting is the purvey of the state attorney general's office. They'll be the ones to get the updates from, but that is the very latest from right here in Mantua right now, guys, and we are live here in Mantua. Back to you.
Hank